Okay, people, part two of how I survived. Sorry, I'm trying to get my camera straight. That's craziness. Okay, here we go. How I survived horrible abuse, part two. Now, let's make it clear that just because I went through a lot of abuse when I was younger does not mean I hate men, because what happened to me was a single male that did this, and he made that choice, and not all men out there. Okay, so let's get that straight right now. So we left off with my story when I was 15 and I had made it back to Canada, and basically my family didn't believe me. I've been to Haiti, Pablo Escobar, flying planes and crashing and this and that and sharks and oceans, and I can't tell you the stories. I wrote my book. It's on Amazon if you want to take a look under Tina Kennett. It's called The Choice of a Lifetime. That's lightning, by the way. It's a storm outside. Natural effects. So basically, after they didn't believe me, it was a little light bulb that went off. And this is to teach you now. This is to help you with your children, with your 15-year-old that might have been going through this. So that I'm taking you in stages, small stages. I, at that point, believed that there was nobody that could stop me. There was nothing I could do wrong. If they could get away with all of the things they did to me. So at 15, I decided that I would hitchhike across the country back to Key West, Florida, where I was taken care of by those drug lords better than my own father, and started dancing at a young age in a strip club. And the thing is, I posed as 19. I was very tall, thin, you know, they didn't know how old I was, just like you don't right now. I'm 56. Anyway, do you see where I'm going? I was always the exception. I was always in that group of people that were higher than the other ones, and from there, it could only get worse. I was witness to a murder. It just, listen, it gets bad. So you can only hit bottom, and then you have to wise up. So I came back home, but nobody believed me, right? I was, again, dismissed with my stories are fantastic. So I got pregnant, unfortunately, you know, at a young age. I was 16 and had him at 17. And long story short, I raised him. I made my choice, and I did not back down, and I raised a good boy. But I did it on my own terms, my own laws, my own rules. I was never taught anything. I had to learn it along the way. So being strong, stubborn, and confident in the fact I wasn't a statistic, that's a hard word, I couldn't have been more wrong. And let me please throw that out. Do not let your children become a statistic because no one believes them. It's such a hard thing to believe from someone that's trusted, especially a policeman like my father was, a trusted person. But look at what's happened to me. I was passed around a cartel. I was treated like a wife by my father after being kidnapped. It's just not a place God is going to allow a young, innocent child to be. I was allowed to go to another place up here. Don't feel sorry for me. But learn. God protected me through that by allowing my head to go to another place. Parents, help your kids at this point when they're telling you. Help them. Just talk, because that's all they want to do is get it out and have someone believed. So for there and this point in this video, that's all I want to get across, is that if they had have believed me, boy, the path from here forward would have been so different. And I made some horrible mistakes from here. But I hope you tune in for part 3 and find out what Miss Tina did next in her stupid years. Okay, God bless everybody. Bye.